appreciate it. Now, if you look at the mainstream media and social media, you'll see that there's considerable coverage of the cost of living crisis, and I'm here to actually help you beat the cost of living crisis. I'm no stranger to having no money. In fact, it wasn't that long ago that I remember that having being £250,000 in debt. So I do know what it's like to have no money. In those days, literally on a daily basis, I was getting threatening telephone calls, red letters, and on a weekly basis, I was having bailiffs coming to visit me, and my house was almost repossessed. And I know what it's like to have zero money, and I think that's what you're all worrying about. You're worrying about the lack of job security, the rising costs, more month at the end of the paycheck, not being able to cover your bills, and things like that. I wholly get it. I've been there. I've beaten the system, and now I'm here to help you do exactly the same thing. So if you just bear with me for a couple of minutes, I'm going to give you three things that you can do today to start your journey to beating the cost of living crisis. Now, I'm going to be doing a series of videos over the next month, so make sure you like and subscribe to these videos and basically follow what I tell you. I promise you I'm going to help you make a lot more money become available to you, and also going to help you beat the cost of living crisis. Believe it or not, there are lots of practical things that you can do to help you do this. Now, I'm going to help you cut your energy costs considerably. If you don't believe me, have a look at this. On the 20th of July 2020, my energy company wrote to me, and you can see that they said my monthly budget plan bill was £161.45 every month. Okay, every month for 12 months. I thought no problem, but I'm a part-time commercial energy broker, so I implemented loads and loads of energy saving measures. On the 21st of October 2021, they cut that down to £68 a month. That's a saving of £1,116 a year, or two-thirds. Everybody would welcome an extra £1,116 in over the course of a year. Had I been one of those affected by the £20 reduction in the universal credit payment, I wouldn't have been affected, okay, because it works out the same. Now, before I go any further, a lot of you may be saying, hey, if you do this, if you help everyone cut their energy bills, won't the energy companies be annoyed? Won't they come and get you? Won't the government do the same thing? Absolutely not. The energy companies will be very grateful if I help you all cut your bills by 20%, by 1/5, 1/3, half, two-thirds, or whatever. The simple reason being, it will save them the inordinate expense of building more power stations. And the cost of building power stations is more expensive than you can imagine. Literally, new towns and cities and motorways and airports and bus stations have to be built. So it's a ridiculously expensive process. So let me give you three things that you can do today. And as I said, I'm going to be doing a series of videos over the next couple of months, near enough daily, to help you beat the cost of living crisis. Okay, so before let's start. Firstly, I don't care who your supplier is, okay? Doesn't matter who they are. But if you can, please write them a polite, friendly letter and basically ask them to go on a monthly budget plan. Now, in case you don't know what a budget plan is, it's where they go to the national grid, they find out how much energy you've used over the last 12 months, and they split it among 12 equal payments. Now, there are two advantages of doing this. One, sometimes, not always, but sometimes, you might get a marginally lower unit charge and a marginally lower standing charge. Sometimes, but not always. But here's the big benefit. You avoid the high winter bills. Historically, October, November, December, January are the coldest months of the year. That's when the heating bills are the highest. Do you really want such high heating bills to coincide with the huge expenses of the Christmas and New Year festivities? You don't want that. You don't want that to happen and basically in January end up, oh my God, I've got no money. So don't do that. Get in a budget plan and spread your payments out. It works out better for you. Number two, what I'd like you to do at the moment you see this is if you've got a gas boiler, get it serviced. Okay? Now I still get my boiler serviced every April. The reason being, historically, gas boiler engineers are that they're quiet as dead. But it's very important you get it serviced. The simple reason we're going into the coldest time of year, you want to make sure your gas boiler is working at tip-top capacity and most efficiency, so you're getting the most value for your money. Okay, get that done. Please don't do what my ex did. What she did was she never got round to it, and then what actually happened was her gas boiler broke down. The insurance didn't cover her because she didn't get it serviced in the last 12 months. She ended up using fan heaters and the like, ended up going into arrears, and they put her on a prepayment meter. It was only because she had a 12-year-old son from a previous marriage that she got a uh, grant to get a new boiler. Don't go down that route. Please, first thing I want you to do after this video is finished, please get yourself get your gas boiler serviced. It's very important. Number 3, and you can do this today for free, okay? I don't care which supermarket you go to, but as of today, whenever you buy anything, look for own brand. I can promise you, as someone who used to work for the Co-op supermarket, 9 times out of 10, probably more than that, it's the same product. It's made by the same people. All that happens, it's packaged differently and sold a little bit cheaper. And you will not believe how much money you can save by buying own brand. So those are the 3 things I'd like you to do today. And as I said, I'm going to be making a series of videos over the next few months. They're going to be practically daily, and I'm going to help you beat the cost of living crisis. I've been there. I know what it's like to have no money. So I'm here to help you. Now, I can hear a message coming in. Someone saying to me, "You're a fitness trainer. Why are you doing this?" I get that all the time. 3 reasons. Firstly, the number 1 cause of obesity is poverty. 2, the second commonest reason for people not to hire me is they can't afford me. And thirdly, every January people come up to me saying, well, they want to lose weight, they want to get into shape, but they've spent so much money over Christmas and New Year, they haven't got the money to do anything. Those are my 3 reasons. What I'd like you to do, if you don't mind, please like and subscribe to this channel. Put your comments below, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.